The air at Cobham Training Center was charged with a different kind of energy. It wasn't just the fresh cut of the grass or the metallic rattle of weights in the gym. It was purpose-surgical, systematic, almost mechanical. Under Enzo Maresca, Chelsea's training sessions had begun to resemble the inner workings of a high-performance engine, where every component, every player, had a function and a rhythm. Maresca had arrived not with a loud voice, but with a clear vision. One that demanded control, intelligence, and relentless repetition. The drills weren't glamorous, they weren't meant to be. Players moved through circuits with robotic precision, training their minds as much as their bodies. Ball control under pressure. Rotations timed to the second, passing sequences that mirrored the chess-like patterns Maresca had sketched in his tactical meetings. Even rest periods were calculated. Every session began the same way, activation routines laced with neuro-tracking exercises, followed by synchronized rondos that mimicked live-match intensity. The ball zipped through triangles like a pinball, one touch, move, reset, over and over. Maresca's voice would echo across the pitch, calling out positional cues and corrections with the accuracy of an engineer fine-tuning a machine. In Maresca's blueprint, midfielders were the processors, the brain of the system. Enzo Fernandez, now fully unleashed, was expected to command the build-up like a conductor. Cole Palmer was drilled repeatedly on movement, without the ball, trained to ghost into spaces where the system knew defenders wouldn't look. Reece James, when fit, wasn't just bombing down the right, he was transitioning between roles mid-play, moving from wing-back to inverted playmaker, like a cog shifting gears. Mistakes weren't punished with yelling, they were logged, studied, and corrected in the next drill cycle. Drones hovered above, capturing patterns, spacing, decision trees. Video analysis was fed back to players almost daily. Data wasn't just numbers, it was the code of Maresca's machine. The intensity was draining physically and mentally, but the results started to show. Movements became instinctive, transitions snapped into place with a crispness Chelsea hadn't seen since their peak title-winning days. Opponents struggled to find space, often overwhelmed by the swarm-like cohesion of Maresca's setup. Chelsea no longer played like a team of stars, they moved like a single, ruthless organism. Like and subscribe to the channel.